Eating healthy can seem complicated. There's an endless list of diets and conflicting information that makes it difficult to know where to even start. But I've learned that if I stick to the basics, eating healthy is not all that hard. In this video, I'll share 5 tips I follow to make eating healthy a lifestyle. In my experience, one of the easiest ways to start eating healthy is to focus on simple, natural ingredients. Another way to put it is to focus on whole foods. This is food that's as close to its natural state as possible. Think fresh fruits and vegetables, whole grains, beans, nuts, and seeds. Ideally, we'd eat food that's freshly picked off the field and we'd make everything from scratch. But that's not very realistic, at least not for me. So I've accepted that some of my food will be packaged and therefore processed, but not all processed food is created equal. Take frozen blueberries and potato chips, for example. They're both packaged. One is minimally processed and the other one is highly processed. The frozen blueberries have one ingredient and the potato chips have many. And you're also looking at 2 completely different sets of nutrients. So when I'm picking out a packaged item, I make sure I read the labels and pick the option that has very few ingredients and ingredients that I know and that I can pronounce. So instead of worrying about following a specific diet, my approach to eating healthy is to focus on simple ingredients, as close to their natural state as possible. And this alone has made eating healthy so much easier. One of the biggest obstacles to eating healthy is not knowing what to eat. I used to find myself staring at my pantry and Googling quick healthy recipes right before I wanted to eat. This is not the best plan, especially if you're already hungry, because once you've reached that point of hunger, you're gonna go for whatever is fastest and easiest, and usually it's not gonna be the healthiest option. So my solution for that was to start a collection of healthy recipes. I made it a point to try a new recipe every single week. If I like it, I save it. If not, I throw it out. But no matter what, I'll try a new one the following week. You keep doing that, and before you know it, you'll have an entire collection of healthy recipes that you enjoy. Now, having this collection of healthy recipes is only one part of the equation. They're not helpful if you don't make any use of them. So my next tip is to plan your meals using those recipes. I typically sit down on Sunday mornings and I plan my meals for the entire week. This way I know exactly what I'm going to eat and when I'm going to eat it. I use a meal planning app called Plan to Eat, and it's made my life so much easier. I keep all of my healthy recipes here, so all I have to do is drag and drop them onto the calendar, and then it automatically creates a grocery list for me. I have a video where I go a little bit more in depth and talk about my process of meal planning and meal prepping, so I'll have that video linked here if you'd like to watch that. But planning your meals is life-changing. Eating healthy becomes effortless. You'll never have to ask yourself, what do I eat ever again? Growing up, I consumed a lot of juice, soda, and sports drinks, and these are loaded with sugar, calories, and not a whole lot of nutritional value. You can easily consume an excessive amount of sugar if you're not paying attention. So very early on, I realized that it's not just about what I'm eating, it's also what I'm drinking. I was able to reduce my consumption of these very easily by just making water my main drink of choice. I choose water over soda, juice, or any other sugar-filled drink. A really good habit is to make sure you're carrying water with you at all times. This way there are no excuses. And if you're looking for ways to drink more water, I do have a video on that, so I'll make sure to link it here. Once you start this journey of eating healthy, it can be really easy to fall into the trap of wanting to be perfect. And I know all about that. But having this all or nothing mentality can really hold us back from truly living a healthy lifestyle. It's not uncommon for me to hear things like, "Are you gonna be bad today?" when someone sees me eating something like a burger or some chocolate. This led me down a path of judging myself and feeling guilty every time I ate something that wasn't the healthiest. Throughout my journey, I've learned that food is not good or bad. Food is simply food. Different foods will have different nutritional values, but it can all be enjoyed guilt-free when you're living a well-balanced life. It's not about punishing yourself for eating something that's less healthy. This is a lifestyle. Give yourself permission to enjoy this journey and find that balance in your life. So I wish you all the best on your healthy eating journey. I hope you found these tips helpful. And if you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to see more content like this in the future. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.